Welcome back to Tomcat TV. Today we will be watching Fight Club from 1999. I would have been turning 4 years old that year. I don't know exactly when it came out, but that's crazy to think about. It's something that is, I guess, to say it's iconic would almost do it a disservice, because it's influenced a lot of pop culture and references. I see references to it everywhere, and I'm pretty much probably 100% certain that there's for every reference I get, there's probably 2 or 3 that I don't get just because I've never seen it. Obviously, there's the iconic sort of, there's only one rule in Fight Club: you don't talk about Fight Club or something to that extent. Anyways, yeah, I am interested in getting into watching Fight Club. I guess, like I said, it came out in '99. It is something I know it has Brad Pitt. I feel like it's weird because I somehow end up going through trends of things I watch. Right back in, was it January, February, I watched Snatch, Brad Pitt, and then I went ahead and I watched, what's it called, F, had Brad Pitt in it too. I just watched it. Oh yeah, 7 had Brad Pitt in it too, and I hadn't really watched a whole lot of Brad Pitt movies, so I mean, I'm really curious to go ahead and get into this one. And it also, of course, has Edward Norton in it. I've not seen him in a whole lot of things. What comes to mind specifically is probably Incredible Hulk. I know that might be disgusting to some people who appreciate him for his acting ability as opposed to, Marvel, which, I mean, he was fine in that. I liked him as Bruce Banner. But anyways, I am excited to go ahead and get into this. I know it's I don't really know a whole lot about it, to be honest. I just know Brad Pitt, Edward Norton. We don't talk about Fight Club. There's a Fight Club. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and let's get right into it. Yeah, I've heard this movie's really stupid, but like in a really good way.
People are always asking me if I know Tyler Durden.
Tyler Durden. Oh, geez.
Thing, and I wonder how clean that gun is. The foundation columns of a dozen buildings with blasting gelatin.
Oh, geez.
I know this because Tyler knows this.
2.5. Think of everything we've accomplished.
The girl named Marla Singer. Bob. Bob had tits. This was a support group for men with testicular cancer.
Oh.
You cry now.
No.
Wait, back up.
I'm good.
Let me start earlier. For 6 months, I couldn't sleep.
I've had it to where I've had trouble sleeping, but I've never had insomnia. My wife's had something probably close for days on end. Goodness.
If I saw something clever, like a little coffee table in the shape of a yin-yang, I had to have it.
What in the world?
The clips
Is it just because he's awake all the time? If you never had to sleep, would you be productive, or would you just waste time all the time?
Now it was the Horchak collection.
Like if you literally just didn't have to sleep.
Can you please just give me something?
No. You need healthy, natural sleep.
I already call him BS on this movie. A doctor not prescribing medication? Come on.
Swing by First Methodist Tuesday nights. See the guys with testicular cancer.
Oh. What was that weird random flash just there?
Mindy wanted 2 girls and a boy.
Cornelius. Is that his name? It's not his name.
Never could agree. I'm glad for her.
Yeah.
She just...
Everyone, let's thank Thomas for sharing himself with us.
This is terrible. And I know it's played for laughs, but it's so sad. It's so sad.
And that goes up. Did you find your partner?
What's the flash he keeps? Is it just mimicking his sort of insomnia that he's seeing things?
Big moose.
Go ahead, Cornelius. You can cry.
That's...
I
Is he
let go.
laughing?
Lost
Or
in
is he
oblivion.
Is he gonna pass out in his chest? Oh.
Losing all hope was freedom. Babies don't sleep this well.
Oh wow, really?
If I didn't say anything, people always assume the worst.
Free and clear. So it's just basically an outlet of all your stress for him.
Back door of the room.
He's trying to speed up his heart rate to
Where is it
become the
leading?
Hulk.
Step forward
So far, it's a really interesting filmmaking. I don't know if I've seen a David Fincher movie before. I kind of want to look it up. Maybe after.
Animal.
Slide.
I mean, as far as CG penguins, I think the thing that threw me off the most of the movement and maybe slightly the lighting, but I've seen worse. I've seen worse.
Pressed against his tits, ready to cry. This was my vacation. And she ruined
Oh boy.
everything.
This is cancer, right?
This chick, Marla Singer, did not have testicular cancer. My bi-monthly sickle cell.
She do the same thing he's doing?
Her lie reflected my lie.
There's a symbolism on that. To see somebody doing the same thing you're doing, it kind of reflects your lie, and you get to see it very clearly as far as what type of person you are, I guess.
I'm gonna grab that little bitch Marla Singer and scream.
Marley, you liar! I need this, now get out!
Don't do that.
I hadn't slept in 4 days.
Oh boy.
I no longer have any fear of death. I am in a pretty lonely place. No one will have sex with me. I'm so close to the end, and all I want is to get laid for the last time.
Is she literally asking somebody there
I
to...
have pornographic movies in my apartment, and lubricants, and amyl nitrate.
Thank you, Chloe. Everyone, let's thank Chloe.
Hey, steer clear of that.
You feel the healing.
Marla gonna be in there just blowing smoke in his face.
Slide.
Uh,
We need to talk.
Sure.
Careful, that's Bellatrix, man. She's gonna take you out.
You're a faker.
Hey man, you're black. You are too. What the?
You're a tourist. Okay, I've seen you. I saw you with melanoma.
Do people really do this, actually?
So you practicing this?
Practicing what?
Telling me off. Is it going as well as you hoped, Rupert?
Or Cornelius.
Oh God, why are you doing this?
It's cheaper than a movie and there's free coffee.
So I've been coming here for over a year.
Over a year. Over a year.
Instead of just waiting for their turn to speak.
Bruh. No. Hey. What the heck?
Yeah.
Do you guys see that? That's weird.
Yeah. Find somewhere else to go.
Candy stripe a cancer ward. It's not my problem.
My goodness.
You take tuberculosis. My smoking doesn't go over at all.
Fine. Testicular cancer should be no contest.
I have more of a right to be there than you. You still have your balls.
Kidding.
I don't know. Am I?
You can't have the whole brain.
So far, you have 4. I only have 2.
She's walking to steal laundry? Is that what she did? Because they're not actually her clothes. Does she actually have a death wish? Maybe she is actually dying because, like, she's not worried about it.
You selling those?
Yes, I'm selling some clothes.
We might want to switch nights.
Okay.
Oh, man, she's stressing me out with that.
You wake up at O'Hare, Dallas Fort Worth,
What?
BWI.
Is he an adjuster or something?
This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. You wake up at Air Harbor International.
You seem a little pessimistic.
Could you wake up as a different
Hey.
person? The people I meet on each flight, they're single-serving friends. Between takeoff and landing, we have our time together. That's all we get.
Okay, so he is kind of lonely.
I was a recall coordinator. My job was to apply the formula.
Here's the info went to the windshield.
Oh, jeez.
3 points.
Now, should we initiate a recall?
Interesting.
Must have been you. Did you see where the fats burned to the seat? The polyester
Oh,
shirt?
jeez.
Very modern art.
Take the number of vehicles.
The jokes and all that stuff. That's very common for people who have to deal with this stuff all the time, just because they have to kind of make it light, otherwise they're gonna freak out. Gosh dang, what is happening? My alien's not like hooked up properly. Oh jeez, that's kind of cool. Makes me think of Final Destination.
Life insurance pays off triple if you die on a business trip.
Is it based specifically on your business policy? Because that's not normal for life insurance, I'm pretty sure.
Safety card. Please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. The illusion of safety. So you can breathe. Oxygen gets you high.
What do you do? We have the exact same briefcase.
I make and I sell soap. Yards. Did you know if you mixed equal parts of gasoline and frozen orange juice concentrate, you can make napalm?
No, I did not know that. Is that true?
That's right.
No, it's not
You
true.
can make all kinds of explosives using simple household items.
Really?
Dude, you're insane.
Now a question of etiquette. As I pass, do I give you the ass or the crotch?
Is he changing seats?
But when a suitcase vibrates, then the door's gotta call the police.
My suitcase
Why was
is
his...
vibrating.
9 times out of 10, it's an electric razor, but every once in a while, it's a dildo. Of course, it's company
Cabinet for widows and young professionals. The
The
walls
jumper?
are solid concrete. Blasted debris that used to be your furniture and personal effects blows out of your floor-to-ceiling windows and sails flaming into the night.
What? What is happening?
I suppose those things happen.
You have somebody you can call?
He's gonna call Marla. Marla Singer. 555. That's how you know it's a real number. It's an interesting movie so far.
If you ask me now, I couldn't tell you why I called him.
Because he's already, like he said, he's one of the most interesting single-serving friends that he's ever met. Is he really going to call back that number? That'd be funny. It almost seems like he's kind of mystical. Because is that who he's been seeing flashes of?
Who's this?
Gonna meet him at a bar.
A woman could cut off your penis while you're sleeping and toss it out the window of a moving car.
There's always that.
Yeah, I mean, that's that would definitely be worse.
It's getting very respectable. I was close to being complete.
Shit, man. Now it's
You're such a weirdo, dude.
Rogaine, Viagra, Olestra.
Martha Stewart.
Fuck Martha Stewart. Martha's polishing the brass on the Titanic. It's all going down, man.
What?
What?
The things you own end up owning you.
It's true.
Just ask, man.
Can I stay with you?
Call me because you need a place to stay.
Can I stay at your place?
Yeah. I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Okay.
Let me tell you a little bit about Tyler Durden. One part-time job as a projectionist.
Why would anyone want this job?
Because it affords him other interesting opportunities.
Like splicing single frames of pornography into family film?
So when the snooty cat and the courageous dog with his...
Oh my goodness. What a monster. Oh my goodness.
Nice big.
That's so screwed up. Oh my goodness.
He was the guerrilla terrorist of the food service industry.
Do not watch. I cannot go when you watch.
Crazy, you want me to hit you?
That's right.
Where? Like in the
Okay,
face?
I get the pull of Brad Pitt. I really do, actually. Oh, what was that? He like swung at him like this. Like he's...
Well,
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
So this is the start of a beautiful friendship. Or a really toxic one.
Hit me again.
No, you hit me.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
We should do this again sometime.
They're both essentially chaotic as far as like the characters. They're both chaos. But Edward Norton wanted to try to control his chaos, while
found that
Tyler,
house,
Brad
but he
Pitt,
said he'd been there for a year.
oh
It
geez,
looked like
squatter,
it was waiting to be torn down.
while Tyler is embracing of the chaos.
There was no lock on the front door from when the police or who
What have we here?
Oh my goodness, they're out there fighting again. Oh goodness.
By the end of the first month, I didn't miss TV.
He's standing in water doing
I
that?
didn't even mind the
Nice. I mean, as the pikey, he'd demolish him, right?
Can I be next?
All these guys wanting to get together and fight. Just an outlet.
At night, Tyler and I were alone for half
It's such a guy thing.
a rain. But every Saturday night, we would
It's such a
find
weird
something
friendship.
wrong.
Can I get the icon in cornflower blue?
Absolutely. I showed this already to my man here. You liked it, didn't you?
What? What?
Swallow a pint of blood before you get sick.
So as the bar closes, they go back for fighting. I've never been in a fight, a physical altercation of any kind in my life. Not to say I wouldn't, but generally anybody gets like in my face about anything, usually I have something to say. So, and usually it's pretty aggressive, crippling. I don't know.
Welcome to Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight
Classic.
Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. And the eighth and final rule, if this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight.
You don't have a choice, huh? Jeez. They're gonna accidentally kill somebody in this whole process.
Who you were in Fight Club is not who you were in the rest of the world. A guy came to Fight Club for the first time, his ass was a wad of cookie dough. After a few weeks, he was carved out of wood. That what a man looks like?
Self-improvement is masturbation. Now self-destruction.
I mean, I'll be honest. Like, there's times I'm like, I have that sort of like desire to like just fight, right? Just because I feel like it is kind of a guy thing. But then I rethink that and think, hey, I don't want to lose any teeth. Hey, I don't want to break my nose. Oh, jeez.
Fight Club wasn't about winning.
Gosh dang it! What the heck?
Bitch.
Oh, jeez.
Afterwards, we all felt saved.
Oh, jeez.
How about next week?
How about next month?
Next month.
Fell down some stairs.
Fell down some stairs.
Fight Club became the reason to cut your
Oh,
hair short and
jeez.
trim your fingernails.
Oh, jeez. Gosh, I don't know what's happening here. I need to switch it to Wi-Fi, I think. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna back out of this for a second, sorry. It literally... Are you... Oh my gosh. I'm in a rage. Now I have to find the freaking password.
Found a new one. It's for men only.
Like the testicle thing?
No. Well, maybe kinda.
I took what was left of a bottle.
Jeez.
Might have been too much.
Just picture watching Marla Singer throw herself around her crummy apartment.
This is probably one of those cry for help things.
This could go on for hours.
He's literally gonna let her just...
You ever heard a death rattle before?
My gosh.
You won't believe this dream I had last night.
Yeah, I can hardly believe anything about last night.
Ooh. Wait, what? What?
This is my house. What are you doing in my
He's...
house?
Did they actually?
Cute.
Oh, you got some up friends, I'm telling you. Limber, though. Bones off the hook. Guess who's on the other end?
I already knew the story before he told it to me.
Prepare to evacuate soul.
She's totally his type, I feel like. It's gonna be a love triangle. He was dreaming, he was asleep, and he heard them, and he visualized doing it.
There used to be a charming, lovely girl. She's lost faith in herself. She's infectious human waste.
Holy goodness.
You're not into her, are you?
No, God, not at all.
Put a gun to my head and paint the walls with my brains.
And the shit that came out of this woman's mouth, I ain't never heard.
My God. I haven't been that since grade school.
How could Tyler not go for that? Before Landon was splicing sex.
Oh my goodness. Do you hope that would dissuade them, or just...
What are you doing?
Just going to bed.
You want to finish her off?
Oh gosh.
I was the Zen master.
Yeah, you're very calm. You're very zen. You're not about to like brush away your gums.
Is that your blood?
Some of it, yeah.
Yes.
You can't smoke.
Yes, these are bruises from fighting. To come home to this.
My gosh, that would be maddening. I'd hope they just burn out. Golly. Give it enough time, yeah, that would end 100%.
Detective Stern with the arson unit.
Arson?
I don't know if you're aware, but it seems that someone sprayed Freon into your front door lock.
Then tapped it with a chisel to shatter the cylinder.
No, I wasn't aware of that at all. I am Jack's cold sweat.
Does this sound strange to you?
A little bit.
Sir, strange, very strange.
The dynamite.
Dynamite?
It means it was homemade.
This is just coming as quite a shock to me,
Or
sir.
did he set?
Whoever
Did he
set
do
this
it?
homemade-
Who would go and do such a
Is he
thing?
thinking Tyler did it because the guy's good at bombs?
Tell them the Liberator destroyed my property has realigned my perception.
Excuse me, are you there?
No, I am listening.
Or
It's a little hard
did he already know that he did it?
It was not just a bunch of stuff that got destroyed.
It was me. I'd like to thank the Academy. Are you saying I'm a suspect?
No.
So how about you just let me know if you're gonna leave town?
Wow.
Tyler and Marla were never in the same room.
I got this dress at a thrift store for $1.
It was worth every penny.
It's a bride. Bam. It's on the side of the road.
Get rid of her.
What? Hey, you get rid of him.
Don't mention me.
Oh my
I'm 6
goodness.
years old again, passing messages between parents.
It's true, they're never in the same room.
You are such a nutcase. I can't even begin to keep up.
Gosh, you're all nuts.
Bye.
He's straight up in love with her.
You kids. To make soap, first we render fat.
Oh my goodness. Look, I'll just say it. Tyler is like one of the...
The best fat for making soap comes from humans. Wait, what is this place? A liposuction clinic.
What? Oh.
Pay dirt.
Pay dirt.
Richest, creamiest fat in the world.
Oh my...
Fat of the land.
Oh my... Oh. Oh no. Give me a sec. What in the world? That's really funny.
Yeah, with enough soap, one could blow up just about anything.
Is he trying to tell him that he made a bomb?
Now, this is lie. Answer your hand, please.
What is this?
This is a chemical burn.
Oh,
More
dude.
you've ever been burned, and you will have a scar.
Meditation worked for cancer. It could work for this.
Stay with the pain. Don't shut this out.
Why?
Without
He's so
pain,
nuts.
without sacrifice, it's not the worst thing that can happen. Damnation, man. Redemption. We are God's unwanted children. So be it.
Are you anarchist?
Listen, you can run water over your
I guess he kind of is.
You don't know how this feels.
He's gonna show burn. Yeah.
It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything.
Gosh. So what did he pour? Is it acid? It's a powder.
Congratulations. You're one step closer to hitting bottom.
This is the best silk.
It was beautiful. We were selling rich women their own fat asses back to them.
Oh,
First
jeez.
rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club.
I'm
What-
half
what?
asleep again.
Pretend you're me. You find this. What would you do?
I'd be very, very careful who you talk to about that, because the person who wrote that is dangerous. And stalk from office to office with an Armalite AR-10 carbine gas-powered semi-automatic weapon, pumping round after round into colleagues and co-workers.
What the...
Very close to you. Tyler's words coming out of my mouth. And I used to be such a nice guy. Well, maybe you just shouldn't bring me every little piece of trash you happen to pick up.
Goodness.
My tit's gonna rot off.
Wait, what?
That's nice. Taking food to Mrs. Hanover, Mrs. Raines. Right there.
Feel anything?
No.
Just
sure.
boob.
There's not a lot of breast cancer in the men in my family.
Could check your prostate.
I think I'm okay. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. See you around.
He's so interested in her, but he's also hates her. It's so weird because she's such, I guess, a disruption to his life.
It's me.
Oh my goodness. Ew.
Really? What is it?
First rule is, I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Did he join Fight Club?
I'm a member. Look at my face, Bob.
It's fucking great. Have you heard about the guy that invented this thing? Supposedly, he was born in a mental institution.
Just let him believe it.
Do you know about Tyler Durden?
Oh my gosh. He's a big dude still. Oh jeez. He's tapping out. Oh my goodness.
A lot of new faces, which means a lot of you have been breaking the first 2 rules of Fight Club.
It kind of makes sense that the guy with the boobs would want to talk about, or would want to do Fight Club because he feels so emasculated.
We've all been raised on television to believe that one day we'd all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars, but we won't.
Oh, there's Jared Leto.
Slowly. Who are you?
I'm f***ing Luke. Who told you motherfuckers that you could use my place?
Free to all.
Ain't that something?
It is, actually.
Look,
You should join our club.
you hear me now?
You're in.
No, I didn't quite catch that, Lou.
He's literally initiating him at this point.
Still not getting it. Shit, I lost it.
He is psychotic. Holy cow. Oh goodness. Oh, he grabbed. Oh my.
This week, you're gonna start a fight with a total stranger. And you're gonna lose.
Like what he just did.
Hey, watch out! Now, this is not as easy as it sounds.
Yeah, not everybody's willing to assault you. I've seen that guy in other stuff too. Sorry. Oh, he's gonna pick a fight with his boss.
I am Jack's complete lack of surprise.
What?
Let's pretend. You're the Department of Transportation. This company installs front seat mounting brackets that never pass collision tests.
Are you threatening me?
You keep me on the payroll as an outside consultant. And in exchange for my salary, my job will be never to tell people these things that I know. I don't even have to come into the office. I can do this job from home.
Who the f*** do you think you are, you crazy little shit?
He's struggling to find weight. He's so angry. Oh my goodness. He's going full on like nut. Oh my goodness, he's as crazy as Tyler at this point. Oh my goodness.
For some reason, I thought of my first fight with Tyler.
He is unhinged. Look how scared he is. It's hilarious.
Thank God. Please don't hit me again.
Telephone, computer, fax machine, 52 weekly paychecks, and 48 airline flight coupons.
Dang.
We now had corporate sponsorship. This is how Tyler and I were able to have Fight Club every night of the week.
Oh, they're like erasing every single movie.
Even found one up in Newcastle. Yeah, did you start that one? No, I thought you did.
It's spreading. That's crazy. Oh, this is so much fun. This is insane.
What kind of homework assignment?
Human sacrifice.
Hey, is that a gun? Please tell me.
You say human sacrifice? That's probably not a great sign.
Give me your wallet.
He just keeps escalating the game.
Raymond, you're going to die. Is that your mom and dad? I asked you what you studied.
Biology mostly.
Why?
Is he trying to push other people to what they are? What's his plan here?
I know where you live. If you're not on your way to becoming a veterinarian in 6 weeks, you will be dead.
He's pushing people to make effort. This is how he thinks he's improving people's lives.
No fear, no distraction.
He is very focused.
The ability to let that which does not matter.
He really is just chaos.
You're not the contents of your wallet, not your fucking khakis.
He's so unhinged that he's actually kind of scary if you think about it. Like, he's obviously not a threat to him, but he's a dangerous person for sure.
I don't understand. I mean, why does a weaker person need to latch on to a strong person? What is that?
Isn't that kind of what you're doing?
What do you get out of it?
Yeah. She does the same thing he does and holds a mirror up to what he does, and that's why he hates her.
Look at me. What is that? Who did this?
A person. This conversation is over.
This is really weird. Is he Tyler? Does Tyler have like some sort of dissociative identity disorder or something like that? Does Tyler even exist? Is Tyler literally all in his head?
Sorry.
Too young?
He's too young. Old, too old, fat, too fat.
Applicant.
He may then enter and begin his training.
Think this is a game? You're too young to train here. End of story.
Trespassing. And I will have to call the police.
The place that you're squatting.
Sooner or later, we all became what Tyler wanted us to be.
Yeah.
One black jacket. Sir. $300 personal burial money.
You're not getting it.
You're too old, fat man.
Too old. Oh, look at that. He's walking away.
Space monkey.
Space monkey.
Ready to sacrifice himself for the greater good.
You're too blonde!
You're the same decaying organic matter as everything else.
Tyler built himself an army.
This is so insane.
And Tyler we trusted.
Is he gonna be like a terrorist? And they're all wearing black. They literally are kind of a little militia or something.
Commissioner Jacobs, Houdini here of a
green covered over.
fire that broke out about an hour ago. Live from the Parker Morris building. Lord, it was just after
Yeah.
That's insane.
The first rule of Project Mayhem is you do not ask questions, sir.
Project Mayhem. Yeah, he's an anarchist. Oh, they're going after this guy. Is he gonna be like a representative or senator or something like that? Jeez. I love the way this is shot.
You're gonna publicly state that there is no underground group. Or these guys are gonna take your balls. They're gonna send one to the New York Times, one to the LA Times press release style. We drive your ambulances. We guard you while you sleep.
He is so crazy.
Do not us.
Okay.
I am Jackson Flame's sense of rejection.
He liked being the golden boy. He liked getting all the attention and being best buds. Oh, ooh. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him.
I wanted to open the dump valves on oil tankers and smother all those French beaches I'd never see.
Did he kill him? Is he dead? I mean...
I felt like destroying something beautiful.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, yeah, why wasn't I told about Project Mayhem? Why didn't you include me in the beginning? You and I started Fight Club together. Do you remember that?
This does not belong to us. We are not special.
Dad, you should have told me.
You decide your own level of involvement.
I will. I want to know certain things first.
First rule of Project Mayhem.
Shut up!
He's not looking on purpose.
What do you
you wish you'd done before you died?
Paint a self-portrait.
Build a house.
No, I wouldn't feel anything good about my life.
Are they actually gonna hit it?
You're fucking pathetic. Why do you think I blew up your condo?
He didn't know he did. I guess that obviously.
We can retreat.
He's fully preparing for an accident. Holy cow. Jeez, who did they just freaking kill is my question, honestly.
This must have been what all those people felt like before I filed them as statistics in my reports.
He's like a cult leader.
Was I asleep? Had I slept?
Human sacrifices? Wow.
He's smoking in here. You know how much ether we have in this fucking house?
Cooking and working and sleeping in teams.
3 Avenue.
It's under control, sir.
Where's Tyler?
I am Jack's broken heart.
So is his name Jack?
Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
Paper Street Soap Company. He's not here.
What?
Tyler isn't here.
There's no such thing as Tyler. I am wondering if he's got some sort of like DID.
What happened? What happened?
Going all Indiana Jones with
We
it.
had it all worked out, sir. Please! Shot Bob. We shot him in the head. Fucking pig.
I shot him in the head. Oh no!
You morons. You're running around in ski masks trying to blow things up? What did you think was gonna happen?
Come on, people, let's go!
Hey, get the f up! Get away from him! This is a person. He's a friend of mine, Bob.
But sir, in Project Mayhem, we have no names.
No, you listen to me. This is a man and he
Wow.
has a name. And it's Robert.
Where's Tyler in all this? Like, he's gone for permanent?
In death, a member of Project Mayhem has a name. His name is Robert Paulson.
Wow, there's such a cult.
His name is Robert Paulson.
His name is Robert Paulson. His name
It's Robert Paulson.
Tyler?
No, this is Detective Stern of the arson unit. I need to see you in my office in a moment.
Oh boy. Oh, he left town. That could be it, actually.
I'm looking for Tyler Durden.
I wish I could help you, sir.
Yeah. Sir. He is Tyler.
Tyler had been busy setting up franchises all over.
Or maybe Tyler does exist. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like he doesn't. Like, or like he's Tyler.
Is it true about Fight Club in Miami? Is Mr. Durden building an army?
I was living in a state of perpetual deja vu. Everywhere I went, I felt I'd already been there.
Because you have been.
Following an invisible man.
You're following yourself, dude.
His name is Robert Paulson. Isn't
Welcome back, sir.
Do you know me?
Is this a test, sir?
No, this is not a test. Who do you think I am?
You're Tyler.
You're Mr. Durden. You're the one who gave me this.
So he did blow up his own apartment, actually. That's kind of crazy. I'm shocked I guessed this.
Have we ever had sex?
What kind of stupid question is that? You love me, you hate me. You show me a sensitive side, then you turn into a total asshole. Is that a pretty accurate description of our relationship, Tyler?
What did you just call me? Say my name.
Tyler Durden. Tyler Durden, you
Oh my gosh.
You broke your promise.
Jesus, Tyler.
You fucking talked to her about it.
It's her.
I don't know. We're the same person.
That's right.
You could not do this.
In his own. Oh, so did lack of sleep just break him?
That's me.
Oh wow. They saw him just fighting himself. We saw a hint of that with his boss.
We should do this again sometime.
Jeez.
Imagine yourself watching me.
This is your first.
No, you have a house.
Rented in your name.
You have jobs. You have a whole life.
You have night jobs because you can't sleep. Or you stay up and make soap. She knows too much. I think we're gonna have to talk about how this might compromise our goals.
Listening to this, you are insane.
No, you're insane.
It's called a changeover. The movie goes on, and nobody in the audience has any idea.
Are you checking out?
And when were these made?
It says right there, sir, between 2 and 3:30 this morning.
Have I been Tyler longer and longer?
Yeah, with enough soap, one could blow up just about anything.
They made a massive bomb, didn't they?
I think something really terrible is about to happen at your building. You have got...
It's under control, sir.
Excuse me?
Don't worry about us.
Oh yeah, man, he's just, that's crazy.
You whacked out ball freaks! Hit me with a broom! They almost broke my arm! They were burning the fingertips and lies.
Sir, anything you order is free of charge, sir.
Why is it free of charge?
That's crazy, the cult.
Clean food, please.
In that case, sir, may I advise against the lady eating the clam chowder?
No clam chowder, thank you.
Because they're doing this sort of Tyler thing and pissing and everything.
I care about you, and I don't want anything bad to happen to you because of me. You need to leave town for a while.
You're an insane person.
Yeah, he is insane.
Shut up! Listen, I tried, Tyler. You're spectacular in bed. But you're intolerable.
He has no idea.
You have very serious emotional problems.
Trying to protect you right now.
Jeez.
Shut up! Shut up!
You're the worst thing that ever happened to me.
Jeez.
I am the leader of a terrorist organization responsible for numerous acts of vandalism and assault all over
He's
the
involved.
city. A tightly regimented organization.
This is not where I expected this to go. So we really still don't know his name. I really admire what you're doing.
You said if anyone ever interferes with Project Mayhem, even you, we gotta get his balls.
I'm not Tyler Durden!
You told us you'd say that too.
We are aborting this mission right now.
You said you would definitely say that.
Keep your mouth shut.
Holy crap.
Get away from me! Drop that knife! Drop it!
Holy crap. This is insane that there's so many people involved with this.
Get down on the floor!
This is insane. This movie is balls to the walls crazy. My gosh. I really like it. I really like it. Franklin Street, okay. If only he could tap into his Tyler Durden personality.
What are you doing? Running around your underpants? Man, you look like a crazy person.
Jeez. I don't know, I basically think of Last Man on Earth. Anyone watch that show? That was a funny show. Will Forte. If you haven't watched it, definitely watch it.
Oh, Christ.
Now what are you doing?
I'm stopping this.
We're not killing anyone, man. We're setting them free. Wouldn't do that. Not unless I knew which wires for what.
If you know, then I know.
Oh, bruh, I'm not sure exactly that it works that way. Now he's actually gonna fight himself. That's so crazy.
Wow!
This is so crazy. He's definitely getting institutionalized. That's 100%. Oh, jeez. It's so weird. At that point, it's almost supernatural, you know?
This is it. The beginning. Ground zero.
I think this is about where we came in.
The bus. She back? Dang.
Girl, hallucination. Why can't I get rid of you?
I am responsible for all of it, and I accept that.
How far have you come because of me?
I will carry you, kicking and screaming, and in the end, you will thank me.
He has.
I got zoomed in your hand.
It's in mine. Yeah.
It's in my hand.
This is kind of cool.
Why you want to put a gun to your head?
Not my head, Tyler.
Yours. Ours.
Our head.
Our head, yeah.
I want you to really listen to me. My eyes are open.
Dang. That's so gross and disturbing.
What's that smell?
Did he miss?
Oh my God. Are you all right, sir?
Oh yeah, I'm okay. Everything's fine. Let her go. Hi, Marla.
This is so scary. Holy cow.
Fucking game are you playing at? Putting me on a fucking oh my God, your face.
That's really funny.
You're shot.
Yes, I'm shot.
Who did this?
I did, actually.
So did he combine
Marla, look at me.
his memories?
Everything's gonna be fine.
Except for that.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
Did he just kind of combine them? Because at this point he's at peace, it seems. That's a really bad, like, destruction Sims, but it is tracked, in my opinion. Dang, that is actually, you know what's crazy? I expected a stupid movie because for some reason I thought people told me it was stupid, but it's not stupid at all. Not in my opinion, actually. It's actually very layered as far as like the symbolism of everything, and actually I have a lot of thoughts that I hope that I can properly expand upon. I just have a lot to think about. So there's a couple thoughts I have. Hold on. So first off, I'm thinking about like. First off, I'm thinking about like who Tyler Durden was. First off, like there's the psychological level, why he might have come about, and then there is the sort of philosophical level, I guess. Because the psychological level, like an actual medical excuse for it, is that, I mean, the question is what came first, I guess, on a lot of this, but I'm trying to think here on how to put it. So he's sleep deprived at the very beginning, before Tyler ever shows up. And you see throughout the very beginning, it literally tells you, this is why I was able to predict it. I don't know if it was something to where it's predictable, or if it's that I just had insight and I was able to guess it, you know, just if it was just me, not to toot my own horn too much. Let me know if you guys guessed the twist that he's Tyler, because I tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I guessed that really quick. Because just let me know when you're watching the reaction again. I'll know too whenever you watch myself, but I'm pretty sure I guessed that pretty quick. But it's crazy he's Tyler. But anyways, I'm wondering if Tyler was born of his sort of inability to sleep, and the lack of sleep made it to where Tyler was born and he started hallucinating him, or is it something to where he was actually already had some sort of mental illness, and maybe he was born of his boredom with his sort of 9-to-5 type of job. I guess Tyler probably existed for a while before he even realized that he existed. Oh, you know what? So the sort of inability to feel much of anything except for going to the sort of grief seminars and conventions or meetings or whatever. I wonder if that made it to where he disassociated pretty heavily, and if it's maybe whenever he got sleep from doing that, if that's what created, if that's whenever Tyler would show up, right? Tyler Durden. It's crazy, you don't even know Edward Norton's character's real name, right? Because he goes by multiple names in this. It's just about 20 minutes or 30 minutes till the end of the movie, and you find out who Tyler Durden is, and that he is Tyler Durden, which is crazy. And that's why all of them thought he was testing him. So anytime he asked them that stuff and they'd answer the right way, it was something to where that's how he wanted them to respond. So it was very easy for them to know what to say the proper thing to say. So, man, there's just so much. Okay, so biological, yes. So, but what does this mean on a philosophical level? Maybe I shouldn't try to break down Fight Club too much, but I think this is actually like a legitimately good movie with a lot of good, like, not just good filmmaking, because I think the filmmaking is good. Obviously, the performances are good. The sort of like story is interesting. Yeah, but I thought I had heard that this was a kind of a dumb movie. But maybe I just heard that it's kind of balls to the walls insane, because it is an insane movie. It's crazy. Really, guys? I don't know if you heard that on there, but it was loud. And it's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. People are driving down the road. That's crazy. Anyways, that's nuts. I just don't even know how to respond to this movie. I honestly, I feel like there's got to be sort of film dissections of this movie, and I really want to watch some of those because that sounds interesting. And maybe I'm thinking way too hard about this movie. Maybe it doesn't deserve to be thought of as more in depth and deep and like significant that it is, but I feel like it does. I feel like it's like it's got a lot to say. It's just that everything in Edward Norton's life was order, and so he, at least a small part of him, wanted to become chaos, and so you get Tyler Durden. And even whenever he becomes chaos, his regular personality is still there. His actual base personality is still there as somebody who is ordered, trying to dip his toe into chaos. That's crazy. I'm going to look at my IMDb real quick here, because there's definitely some people I recognize. For some reason, I just cannot put them with a movie. One of the I guess, cult members... Gosh, and my question is too, did he continue with the work that had been started? See, that's something that I'm not sure about. After everything has been kind of combined, or did he just accept that happened? There's not really a whole lot he could do about it at that point. Did he just go on being a terrorist? I don't even know. I'm trying to look, because I remember multiple people from that. Thomas, remaining men together. Yes. And this movie is really funny too. I'm trying to see, there's a guy in particular that oh yes, Holt McCallany. I've seen him in something else. I cannot remember what it is though. I'll have to just look it up. He was in that. Anyways, I'll have to look it up because I know he's been in something else. I think something else I've seen multiple times, and I'm just trying to figure out what that is. I think I should be able to scroll not very long and find it. Okay, he's a Burn Notice. I might have recognized him from that. Oh my gosh. But I don't think that's what I'm thinking of though. Fight Club. There is a Fight Club PlayStation 2 game. I'll have to look that up. You know, I think I know what I'm thinking about this specific guy from. I think I am thinking of him from Monk. Season 2. Mr. Monk and the Three Pies. Yes, that is exactly what I'm thinking about. So it's the guy, I don't know if you can see this real quick here. Hold on, let's pull up the picture. It's this guy. This guy right here. I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but it's that guy right there. Holt McCallany, like I said. That's the guy that I recognize. I couldn't remember why, and it was because of Monk. I'd seen him in other stuff too, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, but yeah, I think it's mostly because of Monk, though. Man, that's so crazy. And to think, too, that what they saw is how in the world did they follow him? Like, it makes sense because he'd go from being confident and stuff to being like, they followed him implicitly, like his cult following that he made, because he goes from like, hey, let's do this, oh, you're a star, you know, talking to Jared Leto's character, and then like it looks like the next day basically he beats him half to death. And it's so weird too, because then whenever Tyler says get him to the hospital, as Tyler, you know, essentially, or Edward Norton, is walking off screen all pissy, he says get him to the hospital. So does that mean that Tyler said get him to the hospital and he didn't even realize he said it? There's so much to this. I really want to see a breakdown of it. I'm definitely going to be looking something like that up. I really enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is a stupid movie? I actually don't. I think it's actually, I really like it, actually. I think it's really good. I love this sort of the fight thing. It's just fun. But I think it's interesting. It's called Fight Club. Fight Club, I had no idea. It was basically a cult. It was a terroristic cult, which is crazy to me. I had no idea. I might consider trying to get my wife to watch this at some point, because I'd be really curious to see her, like, she'd probably just say it was stupid just because she's very picky. And maybe that would be a fun one to watch on the channel with her. Maybe I'll just do it again. Maybe I'll do 2 uploads. I'll give it some time or whatever, time to breathe. But maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll watch it with her again at some point later on down the road. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. And also, remember to please, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know, because I got to go ahead and go to bed. It is 1:55 and I still have to like, pick up all this stuff, lights and everything like that. But I'm going to be, what am I trying to say? But I want to go ahead and remind you to go ahead and remember to like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to see next, and check out my Patreon, and check out Dubby. Also, Dubby is freaking delicious. Link in the description, Tomcat at checkout, code Tomcat at checkout for 10% off your order. Get Push and Punch. That one is the best you can possibly get. So get that. It's delicious. And I appreciate all the support you can give me. Go check out my other videos. I really do appreciate, like I said, subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.